Welcome to it. This is Copper Joe, and we are in the Christmas season. But this is a different kind of Christmas season. Why? If you know me, yeah, I'm a football peon. So doing Christmas this year on Copper Joe, I had to squeeze in some World Cup fever. And this year, Copper Joe Christmas presents World Cup cutters and cocktails. It's a weird kind of Christmas. It's a World Cup Christmas. And that just don't sound right. But that's how they have it. We accept it. And we need to get ready for the World Cup. And I want to present some easy game day snacks, match day snacks. You set up for the game. I think it's sometimes 3-4 games running down a day. So you want to be in and out of the kitchen. Get your snacks, get your cutters, get your cocktails ready. This first one is real simple, real easy to do, but real big bold flavors, nice salty bite. It's nachos. And I'm doing an easy, cheesy chicken nachos. I have all the ingredients laid out here. Prep is important, and I'm thanking the folks at Old El Paso for making it possible. I'm using two flavors. There's the cheese tortilla chips and the chili for that little kick. So I'm mixing the both, and I'm doing some lovely nachos. So let's get cracking. First thing you do is try to get a nice mix of both types of nachos. So I kind of want to do half-half. I ain't do too bad there. Spread out. Nachos is layers, guys. So first layer, grease dish your nachos. Then you have some onions. I could just sprinkle some onions very liberally. I'm doing 2 layers. So this is 1 layer, nachos, onions, chicken. So this is some simple chopped up leftover chicken. The good thing about nachos, what I really like, is that you can use any protein. So if you're not a chicken person and you like pork, you can use pork, leftover pork here. You can use salmon. You know, you can keep it veggie. Use some peppers. Anything you want, you can kind of do with nachos. So I going with some nice chicken that was left over, chopped up. Layer. I have some black beans. Just a little Mexican little vibes, no? Supporting CONCACAF a little bit in the World Cup, you know? So, yeah, some black beans goes there. And you can't do nachos without a little kick. So I have some nice jalapeno peppers. Just for that little kick. And then some cheese. And what they say, when it's nice, you do it twice. So let's do it all over again. And this goes in the oven. Nothing like good nachos, cheesy, hot, melty goodness. Thanks to Old El Paso. In the oven, 10 to 12 minutes or until everything nice and melted and come together. Nice and melty, nice and toasty. So, nachos is timing, and I like just to sprinkle a little corn salsa. This is really corn, tomatoes, some onions, got some avocados, shadow benny, season it up, salt, pepper, lime, and just to give it a nice little pop at the end. So it's not fun to do game day by yourself. It's good to have buddies. But these fellas that I have here, they will be home for the World Cup. They're heading to the Mecca. They are heading to Qatar. I have 2 buddies, Raymond Sams and Junior Thompson, heading to Qatar. But before they head out, they dropped by in the studio, and I have them here live with us. Gentlemen, How you doing? Junior and Raymond, they are heading to Qatar, guys, for the World Cup. But I was going to say what they represented TNT, but what they look like what they representing. Fellas, is Brazilians. Them fellas make the statement loud and clear. Color coordinated. Home and away. Home and away. What do you do, nachos?
Sky blue.
So simple is like this. You have a spatula and you just kind of get in there. So it's hot. And you kind of just scoop out. Self-service kind of vibes.
Definitely looking match ready.
Mess is part of what I do, right? Yeah. I do mess. Right? You get more carbs? Oh, cool, man. What's in there? You can get more, Junior. You can get more. You get more. You get more. You get more. Eat up, eat up. Give me a taste. Tell me what it tasting like. Make sure you get a nice little cheesy bit.
Nice and crispy. What kind of cheese you use?
Regular cheddar. I like a mix of cheddar and mozzarella. Sometimes just for a little meltiness.
Yeah. And the chicken cheese combo. Lashing like Bruce Lee.
Easy, chicken, cheesy, nachos. Thanking the folks at OLED Paso for making this one possible. When I come back, I talk to Junior, talk to Ray. They're heading off to Qatar, guys, to take in the World Cup live and alive. This is Couple Joe Christmas, and we inside World Cup cutters and cocktails. Yeah. Onions, mushrooms, salt, pepper, and we're getting ready to do some sliders. So we're keeping the game day snacks kind of moving. Quick, easy, watch the game, relax. Yeah. Right? See how easy it was to put together the nachos? So while the nachos going on, you set up basically a nice station where people could make their own sliders.
And grab and go.
And I like how you're just thinking, Junior. For a Brazilian, you just think good. I like how you just think. I like how you just think. So I just want to say this one is a meaty vibe. I want to thank the folks at Mac Foods for making this one possible. We're doing it's a Polish sausage called kielbasa. New Mac Foods brand on the line. And all I want to do before I engage my Brazilian brothers is do a nice little chop on the kielbasa and get it going with my onions and sausages. So I'm doing all three. Nice big boys. All into sausages.
After Germany.
Yeah, so you guys are World Cup. You were in Germany as well?
Germany, yep. And Brazil.
And Brazil. You did Brazil as well?
Yep.
So this is actually a third World Cup, guys?
Correct.
I mean, it's a football pyongs and football pyongs. Well, it's serious football pyongs, boy. I mean, what the experience of a World Cup, you have to tell somebody, hey, go to a World Cup. Save your money, go to a World Cup. Why?
I think that being in the stadium and the atmosphere, if you like sport, let's just start with sport. It doesn't necessarily have to be football. If you like sport, being in a stadium with thousands of other fans cheering on whoever is an experience that everyone should experience at one point in time in their life if they're into sports. And well, football, I mean, there's only two teams on the field, right? So basically you have a stadium of 40,000 people with 20 one way, 20 another, and it's just noise, energy, vibes, you know, it's just...
What was Germany? Trying to think who was in Germany race, and Germany was like, what for you, boy?
It was top in terms of we were there in the middle of it.
We mean in Trinidad and Tobago.
I remember before the England game, we
Yeah.
were in the square. I think you were there as well. You were in the square with the steel pan and the rhythm section that is added to it. The whole ambiance. Yeah, something you have to see it on TV doesn't do it. You have to be there to experience it.
Yeah.
And on the World Cup as a whole, just to be there outside the games, you're walking around the venues or the city, and the other fans are there, and they're doing the chants in between. We went to Cristo in Brazil, and I think it was the Peru fans shouting chants. I think Colombians were there as well. They were just going back and forth, and it was just it's a whole next level experience.
Yeah. When you get to the World Cup, to the venue, as I was already saying, each city, because you guys kind of going city hopping basically.
Yeah.
So the World Cup is in Qatar, but what a lot of people may not know is that Qatar is one venue.
One.
I think it's Istanbul.
Yes.
Doha. So there are cities. You're doing that is city hop.
Are we doing about what, 3 stadiums?
Three cities besides Qatar. The difference is when you go to in past World Cups, it's in large countries,
Right.
and you have to fly between stadiums because it's so far away. So
Or drive for many hours.
so you go to one city or town,
Which is like Germany and
right,
yeah.
you go to games around there.
Yeah.
You go to another game.
You're Nuremberg and you're going to
exactly.
Yeah.
But Qatar is so small.
Yes.
You could actually go to 3 games in one
In one
day,
day.
because it's so
Yeah.
small. So that adds
Proximity.
to- proximity. So there's the airfare issue is eliminated. It cuts back on your cost, but
But on the flip side, Qatar is expensive. So
Yeah.
they had to cut back on the
Expense is not a issue for you guys.
to get
But when you talk about looking at the experience of the World Cup, Qatar this was a Christmas World Cup.
Yes.
That affected you anyway in terms of trying to plan for it, boy, because I mean, Christmas is Christmas.
Well, on
This
the
was a different time of the year for a World Cup, boy.
It might sound a little odd, but the timing worked financially.
Right.
It allowed for a little more time to put together the funds to make it happen. Even though, it's 4 years you have between World Cups, excuse me. Trinidadians on the whole kind of like a lot of last minute stuff. So, but in terms of it being around Christmas time, it just feels weird. It just doesn't, you don't get the same sort of energy and hype that you get when it's in a summertime. I don't know why, if it's a summer solstice affects the moods, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to have the same sort of energy. That being said, I'm quite looking forward to the trip.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the games. I mean, as I said, there are football grounds that no matter what time football playing.
Yeah, and there are some really solid matchups, like Germany, Spain is, Brazil, Cameroon,
What game you're looking forward to the most? You'll pick your games already, of course, and tickets bought and that kind of thing already.
Yes.
Brazil, Cameroon.
Brazil, Cameroon is number one for
We will
me.
be there, so
In the stadium for that
That's
game.
another level to the experience.
Yeah,
Being there in a Brazilian match, because outside the stadium, you have all the samba dancers and the beating the drums. So I think one of the Brazil matches in Germany, there was a whole Brazil-Japan, there was a whole march towards the stadium with all the Brazilian fans. And you get inside the stadium and you have the Brazilian fans, the Japanese fans. I found were probably the most vocal of all the games I've ever been to. Because they were losing 3-0. And they were still going.
For many of these countries, it's just being there.
Just being
qualified
there.
and being
They have 170 something footballing nations, so to make the final 32, is an achievement in itself.
Can I just tell you guys what I'm doing here?
Please.
Well, of course.
So the kielbasa, kind of nice sear with the onions and the mushrooms and a nice mix. But I'm kind of taking it up a notch. I'm doing some balsamic vinegar that I just want to kind of just toss in there. Just to give it a little, and a little honey. So it's a little sweet and savory kind of vibes.
I think coming here today was a good choice.
It was a good choice.
My stomach and my nostrils are very happy.
Just you jump on the jumbo jet. you jump on Couple Joe and you just, the fellas have it good. Pepper, or a little spice, nothing wrong with that.
No,
Put it in.
Nothing wrong with
Good
that.
stuff.
I like that. He's a kind of medium pepper kind of guy. So everything kind of coming together here nicely.
Kusume.
And you just kind of give it a little toss for everything kind of come together nice. Those mac foods, kielbasas, sausages looking nice. And we're gonna pull together some meaty sandwiches, some meaty sliders with these. I am not doing it. This is self-service. You come, you grab your thing, and you go back and you watch the game. So the boys and them.
We should take some to go with
Yeah. Take some to Qatar. Oh, nice juiciness. I like just a little mayonnaise. A little mayonnaise just to be the little glue.
That's a little.
A little?
That
That
constitutes a little mayonnaise.
Some like it big, some like it small, some like it lot, some like it little.
That is between what you like and kind of your terminology.
What may be little for you, maybe? Let us stop, right?
I rest my case. End of conversation.
Same commentary.
So a little lettuce. And so guys, I want to make the first one just to show you. I like to plate it up like this, but let me tell you what I like to do, guys. When I get my desired amount. See this? You see this what I have? Just like the sauce. Yeah, just like the drizzle that little bit on them. Go brave. All yours.
Because I'm closer.
Yeah, don't be shy.
So, let me see if I get the technique right.
Yeah. Little. That's not a deal breaker,
Problems.
but little.
Yeah.
Like a little.
My version a little, not yours. Right.
This one sauce like that.
No. I get the sauce from inside there. I take in my sauce from inside there. There we go. Yes. The main course. Some sauce. Corners. Technique, you know, is our technique.
Fix him up,
Caught him.
Yeah.
There we go. Uno, dos.
So this is the idea, guys. You kind of have everybody just doing their thing, everything laid out, and then you could go and check the game out when you're ready and join back in the game.
I know when last I had mayonnaise.
Yeah, boy.
But I'm not training, so
So you could
No
go
one has say you could eat now.
I could eat anything now.
You could go ahead.
I'm on mid-mount, so I'm going to take 3. I will try 4 on this.
Are you putting 4 in there? You can't put 4 in there.
I go try.
You can't put 4 in there.
Yeah, Raymond.
That's what she said.
All right, I still go to 3.
Cheers, guys.
Bon appetit.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Boom. That crunch was everything.
My full scale butter sausages.
That looks like it will pack nicely.
You can put this down
In my suitcase.
in your suitcase.
Wrap
in
it
the
up.
car. When we come back, I'm doing a little simple nice cocktail, and then I'm going to deal with these Brazilians. Because in my heart, long live Diego Armando Maradona. I say it in between them. Diego Armando Maradona.
Second only to Pele.
So it's a Christmas World Cup, and we're getting ready to kick off Qatar 2022. Two of my buddies, as I said, Raymond and the Junior, heading off to Qatar. As soon as they leave here, straight on the jumbo jet. It really feels weird for me. What it feels weird for me. And you guys know me, my past, my history is all of my prepping, looking for
Research.
think that. So I was kind of feeling empty and not wanting to not have anything to do around this time. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And Christmas, I move into a different headspace.
That's right.
And now I'm thinking, wait, no way.
You have to try and marry the two.
I said, how I doing that? Because when World Cup, you know, I said,
different-
nothing happening around the house, you know. I'm rather walking up and down and recognize, okay, can't talk to him now.
This is time.
So there's a real different feeling. But I mean, it is what it is. I think we going to enjoy it one way or the other. I think we have an interesting World Cup ahead. I think.
We adjusted. We adjusted.
Yeah. Brazil have a real good chance, Junior. And I'm saying that you see how hard it's coming.
Yeah.
I think Brazil are one of the out and out here. I think they could post two teams.
Yeah.
I looked at the
Relatively easy.
Relatively easy. They could post two teams in this World Cup, and both teams could go to the.
And both of them would be stellar teams.
Could go to the semi-finals. That's how good this Brazil team is.
Yeah.
I suppose you're very in a happy place right now.
According to Lyrical.
Yeah, you're in a happy place right now.
Happy place.
You've always supported Brazil?
Yes. Well, I mean, I actually started playing football late in life, so I wasn't a big fan of football until about the '86 World Cup.
Right, yeah.
And then since then, Brazil have been my team.
So how you got past the legend that is Diego Armando Maradona in '86, boy?
That's probably why I don't. I probably hurt me so much. The hand of God. Damn teeth.
Your support for Brazil goes back over Fatima days.
Most of the guys back there, I remember watching it World Cup in the either in the hall or leaving school. Lunch hour to watch football games, and most of the guys back then were Brazilians.
I always remember Gary Cummins, one of our former national coaches, spoke to how similar we as Trinidadians are to Brazil.
Style of play.
Style of football, style of dance, style of everything, and there's a
Our whole
Commonality.
exuberance, our joy of life, and so on.
So I probably the handful of Argentine fans that exist in Trinidad. But when I saw Diego Armando Maradona, I'm telling you, it changed my football. I wanted to do everything in my footballing days on the field. Everything I tried to do, I wanted to make sure and be like Maradona. And
Magical left foot.
Everything. I just wanted to be Maradona. And that was from then. When I see a player, I kind of follow the team. And when Messi came along, I say, hey boy, this legend continues.
A continuation.
I would just love for Messi to go out on a high, boy. I see him get
He
disappointed.
went out on a high. He had his Copa. That's it. He could let them cool it fast. He had his Copa.
Take that.
He could retire now.
Can I make a cocktail?
Because he's not getting a Champions League either way. He is.
Nah, he don't get a Champions League. He
So-
don't get a Champions League. He needs a Champions League done.
He could take a Copa.
Let me get him out. I'm making a simple cocktail, guys, to finish things off. We had a time. I want to first of all, as I said, wish you guys safe flight. Make sure you all go there, come back safe, enjoy. Safe travels.
Take plenty pictures.
Take plenty pictures, post up.
yeah.
Island Oasis has some wonderful shakes. There's some fruity lines. They have a nice sour mix that I'm going to try to experiment with today. But you could do cocktails. You know, you see all them fancy cocktails by the bar and thing. At home for the World Cup, you can do your own cocktails using the Island Oasis brand. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make real simple cocktails.
I have a question for you with this brand. They have like a coconut water aspect, no?
I don't think so. No.
Because I mean, I in the spirit of Christmas, I work with my
You hear World Cup.
cocktails.
You hear World Cup cutters and cocktails.
You
and
might need some chaser.
You bring
I
chaser.
bring a whole coconut.
You know they sell the bottles over there.
Nothing as good as the fresh thing from the nut.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't want to come with my hands swinging.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's I don't know. It's just I don't need this right now.
Just ask the question. So I know next time to just pick up a box.
Yeah. Pick up a box.
As opposed to walking with a
Yeah. All right. So guys, I'm doing a rum sour.
Lovely.
And I'm kind of doing a little one with a twist. I'm doing a peach flavored rum sour. So this is nice, real fruit. So I'm doing it about a cup.
Nice viscosity there.
Nice is the thickness real. Yeah, the thickness real. And I go in with about a cup of that. And then this is a sour mix. So Nice little, you know, I do like overly sweet cocktails, you know, so that little nice. So I'll go with just about a half a cup of that, just with that little tongue.
Not too pungent.
And then I could add some ice. So you're adding the ice straight to the blender. So majority of what Island Oasis would present is easy blended cocktails.
Love it.
All right, some ice goes in there. Pull up with the ice. And
Of course, the key ingredient.
see how dark my rum looks.
Ingredients.
You want to make sure it's rum? Let's make sure it's rum.
Where am I going?
Smelling Guatemala.
Yeah.
A nice cup. You can add 2 cups in here, but I wanted to also add a little tequila. You're home, you know, you're watching the game, so you got nowhere to go.
I study in my flights. You make sure you
How much was your flight? How much was your flight? 12, 14, 16 hours. You knock out on your
They
sleep.
recommend you don't drink too much before you fly long hours, you know, but okay. But okay. Okay.
And I'm ready. Just like that. We have some wonderful cocktails.
Quick and painless.
Because the aim is to get back and watch the second half.
You only have 15 minutes.
Yeah, you only have 15 minutes. You only have 15 minutes.
So you can make nachos, blend your drink,
Right.
and even pick up some sliders in our 15 minutes.
In our 15 minutes. Quick.
It's an excellent. I feel I'm leaving here educated.
And you know, don't let them bartenders make style on their thing, you know.
Wedges.
Drop a little something there, make things look nice. You understand?
Well, I like this part because it's not self-service.
You have a point a bartender. Say, yo, you responsible for the Island Oasis drinks.
Draw straws. Short straw.
Gents.
and drinks.
What other flavors they have, do you know?
So yeah, so they have a strawberry, they have a berry mix, they have actually a ice cream flavor. So if you want
Pina
those
colada.
creamy, they have a pina colada as well.
they have a separate-
full range.
Lovely.
Available at Malabar Farms.
Okay.
At Malabar Farms, available. Check it out, guys. I want to thank the folks at Island Oasis for making this one possible.
Definitely.
Cheers
Cheers.
Cheers.
to a good World Cup
2022.
2022, Qatar 22. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by before you guys head off. Safe travels and
Safe return.
And safe return.
Thanks for entertaining us. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Flashing like Jet Li.
like Jet Li.
That is it. That way.
And then Bruce or Jet?
I have research.
The Lee brothers.
Wait, it's smooth and nice now.
So yeah, we could get that to go.
I'll make some more. Junior Thompson, Raymond, Sam's guys, they're heading off to
Yeah.
Qatar. Is the entire clip, eh?
Yeah.
How many are you guys?
About 14.
At least 15 to 20.
Yeah. Well, 14 about leaving here and then we
Leaving
meet
and
up.
meeting up a couple outside.
Yeah.
Represent. Want to be able to
Look for the
sell.
Trinidad flag.
Trinidad flag.
Yeah, pack already.
That's it for our first. We're doing another one when the knockout phase starts. We're doing a couple of World Cup shows during the Christmas holidays because this is a Christmas World Cup. So couple your Christmas inside the World Cup with some cutters and cocktails. We'll see you back here, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.